Hello, ladies and gentlemen. SeKo Starcraft back with my good long-lost buddy.
IllmadicW.
Yeah, it's the IllmadicW. What are you drinking over there, Illmatic?
I'm actually drinking a Alexander Keith's I found in my trunk. It was like the beer that fell out of the box.
That's hilarious. I'm having an IPA. It's not a Keys. Wild Rose
Well,
Brewery.
that is an IPA. Like that Keith's is an IPA, right?
Well, it's kind of an IPA. I mean, it's
it
called
says
an
it's
IPA.
an IPA on the label, you ass.
Well, I say that I'm also a god among men, but that's not quite true. As you can see, I'm saying have fun right now because this is actually one of Sean's rage games. Just before this, I played a very long Zerg versus Terran where the guy started BMing me, and as I was losing, I decided to lift all my buildings and put them in all corners of the map and walk away and start drinking. And gave him like it was I think a 45-minute game or something like that. I was so mad. I was so mad at the guy for just being a jerk. I'm like, well, I could just leave, or I'll just actually make you spend an extra 20 minutes hunting down every single one of my buildings.
I lose to like stupid shit all the time because I suck. But I always say, good game, you got me. See you later.
If there's enough people, if there's enough BM, I'm usually one of those people too. But if it's like it was a pretty good game, and then the guys getting into that "you should leave now" attitude, like, well, screw you. I mean,
I've never
it's just
told
a game.
anyone to leave. That's why.
Yeah, as soon as somebody tells me to leave, and it's a good, straightforward game, and it wasn't like was clearly, destroying me at that point. It actually took him a lot longer to break me down. In my mind, I was just pissed. What are you doing? Okay, fine. I'm gonna enjoy the rest of your win. I'm gonna go grab a beer. So I essentially did that. And then this was the next game, and I decided to implement a new strategy. And it's
just
very
called
important.
what? You're pissed?
Yeah, it's just a rage game. I've done it for I've done a Zerg rage game. I've done a Protoss rage game. This one's a Terran. And very important with my scout is I saw he had no gas. And that's going to be very important for the strategy that I pick if you follow that SCV to the right side of the map.
Yeah.
Now, what I was deciding to do, and if you'll see I'm not walling off anymore against Terran, is I'm
Yeah,
playing...
because what's the point, right?
Well, it's sometimes good to be able to deny scouts, and you gotta build those buildings anyways, but I'm going to exploit the fact that he has a wall against him, and I'm gonna go for a tank rush. But I'm really pissed off at this moment, so you notice I'm way delayed on my next supply depot. And that's gonna hurt me so bad.
You know what? I haven't seen a tank rush in a while.
Yeah, I was thinking about this, like nobody does it anymore. So I'm gonna try something a little bit different, and I'm gonna get down 2 barracks, pump out a bunch of Marines, keep working on my economy, and then I'm gonna just get tanks, because he didn't get gas early enough, so the only thing that would kill my strategy right now is banshees.
Or just a shit ton of Marines.
Well, we'll see.
Well, you went for an expand, so he's
see.
fucked.
Maybe
Maybe you lose. I don't know.
I would say that he would be fucked if I wasn't so massively supply blocked. If you see right now, I have 3 racks, a command center, and a factory. They can't make anything. So I have 2 panic supply depots going down because I don't even have a supply call down to use.
Jeez, you're playing like me. I'm supply blocked all the fucking time.
Yeah, so my strategy's a little hooped. I've got units queued all over the place, and my opponent on the other side.
Oh, he's gonna see it.
Now watch the scout. It's very important what the scout does. He just catches a glimpse. Now I'm gonna pause it because he saw just the edge of the factory. Look at his vision, and look what he saw. What do you think his reaction would be upon seeing that factory?
Alright, I gotta. His reaction should be, "Oh shit, air. You need air, super quick. Cancel this. Cancel the fucking orbiter and everything."
What times you see a factory that's proxied, the most common things that will happen is a mine, or it's because it's actually going to be putting up proxy banshees. So as we resume, you will see what he does in reaction is get down an engineering bay.
Oh, he's going turrets.
He thinks it's a banshee, a proxy banshee rush. He didn't scout far enough to see that it was actually just a factory with a tech lab building stuff. Because if he saw that, he would know that it is tanks.
Well, what you do is you get a few Marines to just go kill the fucking factory. That's what you're supposed to do.
That would be worthwhile, or at least send that SCV over to confirm more. But at his base, he's getting down a bunker in the back, and he's going to rush out some turrets.
Okay. So the reason you won this is because he fucked up. He said something that wasn't there.
Yeah. Now it was a great scout from him, right? I mean,
So you're lucky.
I
It was
am
a brilliant
lucky.
scout.
It was because I don't use. I thought that'd be a brilliant place to put that. But if it was just like a couple inches further over, like behind that mineral line, I'd been fine, no problem. So I'm gonna.
Yeah, that's where right behind the mineral line. I've seen who have I seen put that there? One of the pros, he's put it and Thor rushed.
Oh, cool.
Actually, a slick place to put it is behind his base.
That's true.
Because of all this thick shit.
On the left-hand side over here, it would probably been a bit easier. But all I need is 2 tanks. I've got 7 Marines and 2 tanks, and I've lifted my factory to scout, and I'm expanding behind this. Which he is scouting my expansion behind this. So let's see. What do you think will be the outcome here? I'm gonna pause for a second. Let's look at the unit count. He's got 21 SCVs and 8 Marines to my 2 tanks, and I've only got 7 Marines at the front.
Well, in theory, you're gonna fucking just walk over him because he spent all what he should have been pumping out like fucking Marine. He should have been pumping out Marauders like there's no tomorrow. Because that would have stopped your fucking tank.
Here
And now you're
comes.
just gonna fucking end him. Oh, don't send the SUVs. No, that's stupid.
I pull the Marines back behind the tank. Tank is tanking all the damage, and it survives with 9 hit points.
Well, at least he left. See, if I would have done that in my league, guess what happens? They fucking stay. You gotta kill all the buildings.
Yeah, I was prepared for that, which is why I was expanding behind this. I actually would have expected him to leave, but if you look at what his SCV count is now, it's terrible. He's got like 10 or some crap like that. I was very impressed. I didn't lose a single unit in that rush. Not one. And I killed...
If you even lost a tank, it's still won.
Yeah, it would have been fine. I mean, it was... I liked that rush. I thought that was such a smart, fun rush. He scouted it, which wasn't the intention, and still didn't make it. But, that being said, I thought it was a fun strategy to use against Terran, because that wall off is so common. The tanks do so much damage, and if you can start picking away at that wall and take out the supply depots and the supply block, you're so far ahead.
Yeah, because every supply depot actually means something in that early in the game. I might try that. I'm gonna watch your replay and then see if I can get the timing down. So 8 minutes. Oh,
Yeah,
that's fucking fast.
That's 8 minutes with a god-awful supply block with 2 panic supply depots. Like, that rush probably could have happened at 7 minutes and even stronger if I had actually...
you could go with 3 tanks.
I probably could have, but 2 tanks I think was fine, so I would get there before he would have out his own tanks or have out enough bio to attack. But it's Gold League though, right? In lower leagues, I think this strategy would actually work. So anyways, that was one of SeKo's Rage games. I thank everybody for tuning in, and IllmadicW, say bye, Illmatic.
Yeah, I'm gonna get a beer.
Yeah, me too. Talk to you guys later.